just stays alive.
He was so low though. He was so low. Like if anyone from EG had a slightly better early start, they would have had enough damage to kill him.
But in the same vein though, the fact that Papa was there might have just been Barrett advantage of DK.
Stomp is down, just lets them reposition for the Firefly to get back on top of Fear. Nice telekinesis grab, gonna throw him back. Kuro at the brain tap. It's not enough thanks to the one charges for DK. He had a little bit more life, but Mind Control, they just jump in deep. The Spirit's down once more. Misery as well as Crit both get hit by the Stomp. GH can move over with his plus 102 damage and the Flamebreaker sticky napalm. EG are just so sluggish every single time they try and turn and get a better position on Liquid.
And again, all they can do is right-click. Like, Rubik with Prophet, not exactly the highest 50 last hits. It's incredible.
Hey, at least they can be happy that EG killed the first tower. Actually, no, I can't even claim that because Bane denied the bottom tier 1 tower. He nightmared up Sumail and then just denied it. And speaking of which, no borrowed time. Now he's going to level it up, waiting as long as he possibly can. No support TPs, there's no one to help him out, so Mind Control keeps blinking forward to keep the Firefly on top of the targets. Not to mention Matamaman stole 224 damage, there was nothing Sumail could do.
They're trying to push as fast as they can, and they can do some things, but this Liquid can rotate so much more efficiently right now. It only takes like 2 heroes for them to set up a kill.
Beans grip, ET split up, Fear's just like, sorry bro, you're dead.
Yep, not that much he can do in response, so EG basically just has to scramble to try to get as much farm as possible. Like, look at the farm on the core is like, Morphling's got 2,700 advantage here.
EG's turn to smoke. So, Blink Dagger gank, they want a good target. Matamaman's going to be in Dragon Tail, waveform forward, and Matamaman, big streak to end. Crit will take the cash for it, but it's more importantly another push for Evil Geniuses. Forcing into the tower, GH tries to slow them down with a Spirit Stomp. But he goes for more. Sumail in through the rear. He'll find GH. Fear will jump forward. They just go again with the breathe fire damage. GH will go. Yes, he will. Sumail will find that kill. Thanks to our split cam, we watch both fights going on while Mind Control gets the double kill. Misery and Crit dying trying to protect that tier 1 tower on top.
EG does not care in the slightest about that. That was super worth it. I mean, they killed the streak, they killed the support, they got the enemy tier 1 tower, and all they lose is there's 2 supports.
So
nobody cares on EG.
Get more. Fear's coming up behind him. He's still got that ultimate for a while, so Kuro stops for a second. Sumail breaks free with borrowed time, and he may just be able to kill Kuro by himself. The breathe fire. 1 charges from Kuro gave him a little bit more life. 1 attack from Sumail should do the job. No, it won't. The brace out. He'll need to do 2. And he'll get him in, but Matamaman and GH. Sumail's gone in so deep for the kill on Kuro. Hilarious thing is...
Ooh,
oh, wait,
nice.
Nice. So he gets the kill on Kuro with almost 400 gold and denies himself in the trees.
Super worth it. And now EG's, they're still losing by 4k here, and PL is definitely a danger.
The Lincoln Sphere is rapidly approaching.
But the Lincolns doesn't necessarily...
Oh, Mind Control. They got the grab. No, the shield. Breaking it so quickly. Sumail.
It's on top of this.
Just at the right place at the right time. That nice counter to the Bat Rider.
Well, they still trade sentries at least, but...
Fear, blink, stun, into Mind Control. They want to do enough damage. Here comes GH with the stomp, but waveform from Arteezy. It's Sumail who will find the last hit. That's a big streak to end. And throw more money into that Abaddon.
Definitely a big kill there. He didn't have Firefly, so there was very little chance he actually gets away once they initiate. Nice.
There's still thinking about Roshan. The Spirit's there from GH. Fear just blinks forward. They're looking for their targets, and they found him as well. It's Kuro waveforming in. Sumail now unstoppable. Of Night Abaddon, he's 6-3-1. All this money going closer towards that Radiance. He's got the money for the Relic now. The Courier's making the trip. The lanes. He can keep that pressure on bottom and deal with the split push that Liquid is trying to push offer them. And then this allows Liquid time with the wave pushed out to go for a gank. So Mind Control into the Firefly. Evil Geniuses, they smoke up. They were underneath that dire observer ward, so Liquid know exactly what's going on.
That should help.
And they're at a pretty good vantage point too. They've got hard on Razor with BKB, so he's very survivable.
Liquid, they're walking into it. That TP right on top of the shrine. EG, this is not where you want to be fighting this, especially with the ET splitter. Rips them out. The Mail's borrowed time Rewind will give him time, but not much more than that. Fear's BKB is wearing off now, and this will open him up for Miracle. Sumail's TP out will be successful. Fear, however, will stand his ground and die. Oh, wait, no, Sumail. You can deny yourself once more. His TP actually didn't work. 4 heroes lost for evil geniuses. And then we just try and get counteracts. So Misery can do a lot of the push. GH. Mind Control jumps in, grabs the Invis rune. That'll actually dodge the E-Blade attack. Then off GH will be so lucky the force up doesn't get him out of the pit. ET split. We'll catch a couple of heroes, but here comes Misery. Sprout up, Kuro protects himself with the Glimmer Cape, and they actually got that detection. As Kuro, Shiva's Guard will slow him down, clipping Mind Control. They do not want to lose Mind Control. He's got the Gem of True Sight on him. But Roshan will spawn in 33 seconds. Just enough time for Liquid to respawn.
Let's
if he changes his item build. Because RTZ hasn't spent any of that money yet. And he's still got 2 item slots to fill up. Yeah, he's got the Aegis in 1, but Aquila and Aegis can go.
I kind of feel like he does have to get a BKB this game. Just because disables, mana burn, all of those things are limiting him from getting all these kills.
They're going to try and fight up on top. Razor jumps in towards the shrine, so you can probably say goodbye to your Nature's Prophet, but it's just Nature's Prophet, Sumail, stands his ground against Matumman. Doesn't actually have the static link doing any more of a work. The ET splitter not being used. GH actually so low. Here comes Arteezy. You also have to keep the defense up. Does the adaptive strike link for the kill on GH? Still, it doesn't stop him. Arteezy turns into the Razor, looks to fight more. You can lasso and control him. There's a fight time for Miracle to create more of himself, and Sumail so low on the mana. Finally, Mind Control will finally go down. Miracle just doesn't believe he can stand his ground and fight.
He definitely can't. Morphin's still 175 here. He's got to be careful.
Sumail, you got to keep bouncing around. Here comes your waveform, back in again. Miracle into Invis. He was underneath the sentry wall, but it still wasn't enough damage to finish him off. The Gem of True Sight will be regathered by Team Liquid's Courier.
It's really nice play by Miracle there to re-engage.
Let's have another quick look at that fight once more. So Sumail was the frontline target. The Stomp really kept him in position, but it took so much damage early on.
Yeah, really nicely done by Crit there to do a big nuke. And RTZ tried to
back
pick him up.
This Medica's bottom lane initiation's there. Crit will create a little bit of space with a pickup throw down to Sumail, who needs life. Thank you very much for all the damage into him. But then again, not for the reposition. Kuro is just fiends gripping down Sumail. Buyback is available, and he may have to use it because Miracle goes in deep. But Arteezy, he ends up popping Matumman so quickly, looking to fight harder. The Nightmare is on Mind Control. So is the Orchid. He'll go in. Cape GH, the Spirit Stomp, doing some work, but Arteezy, he actually changes now in towards the Bane, whatever he can be, down towards Mind Control, hold him in position, brains up out the damage. Miracle is creep skipping, trying to force EG to turn around and come home to defend their base. And he's going to do exactly that. But that's 2 huge heroes. Kuro does have that extra sentry ward available, but it's the wraparound. EG up on the Dire high ground. If they go down, now they're visible to the Dire Observer and Sentry Ward, so Liquid have all the information. EG currently do not, but bottom left, you got Misery doing it again. That little split push out, Miracle jumps in, he gets the BKB off, the lasso, it's onto the DK. Have they got enough control? Maybe they do, but Matumman standing his ground, Fear is dropping down low, but Arteezy is still a huge beast. He'll kill off Kuro. He wants a call, however, but he'll only be able to get the support. Misery will finally join the fight. They'll Yugles up, GH will go down. So the 2 cores fighting in opposite directions. It's Miracle who doesn't have the life to survive. Sumail was able to fight toe-to-toe with the Phantom Lancer. Like, this has to be EG's. Another refresher shard available. Batrider hovering around in the Firefly. This is why you see Misery now on the bottom lane. He's adding pressure, because if he can keep this bottom lane pushing in, he can even backdoor through the top lane. He just needs that creep wave to go in. Crit, another grab. He got Matumman. The chain stuns, they got him low, and they brought him down. Buybacks maybe going to be committed. That BKB from Fear is so quick. They're going into Roshan. Now Liquid, the hard choice. Do they contest? The buyback is there from Razor. They have to come thick and fast. The Dragon Form is up. They want to come and fight. They jump in. ET evaporates into air. They even kill the creep. He can't beat in the front line. It's going to take long for Liquid to get reinforcements in. The damage is high. PL is controlled for the moment. It was produced off the feed through. That hold there, the ET splitters. It's a nice double up. And that's why Baldling is down. Sumail's in trouble, but he's doing so much damage in return. Fear can stand They can send fear into the air. Now Matoman, they need to kill off this Dragon Knight. He's the last being caught. Samal wants to try and help. Meanwhile, up on top, the Brax is being done. The space is created by GH, who gets the storm off, allowing Matoman to start the retreat. So the buyback is still available from Nature's Prophet. He added enough pressure. The bottom range racks went down. The top tier 3 is gone.
Then they feel overly confident, but then Morphling's standing next to ET and he gets like 2-shot or something. Instantly dies. And then EG's on the back foot again.
There's only one hero on this map right now who has buyback, and that's the Batrider. PL in through the top lane. Samal is there to do the defense. That pop damage really hurts. Miracle down to a third. Miracle down to nothing. They've got it down 2 minutes without buyback. The top is TP out of the cover. What? He dies!
Okay.
Both heroes gone for 2 minutes. Team Liquid. Trouble at home.
They can, now they can do whatever they want, I guess. Morphling's up in 20 seconds. Prophet can teleport anywhere, and now this game looks even.
They should know this as well. Both of the buybacks are on cooldown because of time. So EG will understand the fact it's not money. They cannot be alive anymore.
It's 90 seconds.
Is so long.
They can push a Rax, they can take Roshan, but they're going to go for the push. It makes perfect sense. Teleport in the Morphling with Boots of Travel. If they can get a 2-Rax here, the game will be completely even, and they've still got 80 seconds. If they can get a hero pick off or something like that, the game could be over.
He's got Refresher off the jump in the lasso. He's trying to control some else. There's your secondary lasso. The ET split a defensive. It doesn't really help much at all. You've lost too many.
Oh my god,
down,
they did it.
And GG, well played. Liquid seem to have the absolute dream start against evil geniuses, but they fall in 62 minutes and 9 seconds.
What a game, man. So back and forth, so many close fights, and it just felt like Miracle could close it out in the end.
Oh!